The FBI executed search warrants at the Los Angeles Unified School District headquarters and at the home of Superintendent Alberto Carvalho this week. And when federal agents are carrying boxes out of both your office and your house, that is no longer a "we're reviewing procedures" situation. So, here's what we know so far. Agents served warrants at LAUSD's headquarters in Los Angeles, at Carvalho's home in San Pedro, and at a third location near Miami, where he previously ran Miami-Dade County Public Schools. The affidavits supporting those warrants are under seal, which means the public doesn't yet know the specific allegations or focus of the investigation. Now, Carvalho is not some obscure administrator. In fact, he's been nationally praised for academic improvements, named Superintendent of the Year in the past, and even was knighted by Spain for expanding Spanish language education programs. He arrived in Los Angeles at a critical moment, managing massive COVID-era relief funding while facing declining enrollment and learning losses. But Scrutiny has followed him before. In 2024, LAUSD paid $3 million to an education technology startup called All Here to deploy an AI chatbot named Ed, which was described at the time as a game changer for students. Less than 3 months later, the company collapsed into bankruptcy and its founder was charged with securities fraud, wire fraud, and identity theft. Carvalho denied personal involvement in selecting the company and said a task force would examine what went wrong. No public task force has been announced. Now, none of that confirms why the FBI executed these warrants, but it does establish context, and context matters when federal agents show up at your door. And here's the part that some people are glossing over. LAUSD is the second largest school district in the United States, managing enormous public funds, federal relief dollars, technology contracts, and procurement decisions that run into the hundreds of millions. When the Justice Department steps in, it's rarely about optics. So this just moved from administrative controversy to federal scrutiny. And if the investigation uncovers procurement failures, oversight breakdowns, or misuse of funds, it won't just affect one superintendent. It becomes a national case study in how public institutions handled AI contracts and pandemic-era money. Federal investigations don't start small, they start quietly, and then they expand. And that's where we are right now. I'm Hank, here to explain the chaos, not hype it. If you want clarity instead of noise, you're in the right place.